Well, we appreciate you hanging with us and paying attention as we went through all of this today. If you don't know me, I'm Ashley Moody. I am the most junior member of the Judiciary Committee. But I showed up in January. I've been here 9 months, and I cannot tell you how shocked I have been at what transpired under the last administration. I now show up with a background as not only a lawyer, a federal prosecutor, a judge for over a decade, and the Attorney General of Florida to make sure that this country gets back on course. Because let me tell you about countries like Venezuela, whose own government went after their enemies, and that didn't just include those who were rightfully and duly elected by the people. They went after news organizations and journalists. They went after allies and people who supported freedom and democracy. And most of the people from that country who fled reside now in the state of Florida. Meeting with former Supreme Court justices from Venezuela, I heard time and time again this story that we're telling you today. You heard Senator Cruz tell you that a judge said that he may destroy evidence. This is one of the preeminent lawyers in our country who argued in front of the Supreme Court, who has dedicated his life to service, who fights for the future of this country. And you had an administration go after him. If you are issuing subpoenas, you're saying they're related to a criminal investigation. And you had a judge say that he could destroy evidence. Think about that. They were trying to wipe out the leaders of a cause for a next generation. From elected leaders to news media, multiple outlets, journalists, even donors. If you're watching this right now, oh yes, there were even subpoenas issued on donors. Your information. If you believed in a cause and thought so highly of it, those things that we stood for, and you put your money where your mouth was, your information was sought. So when you hear them say, imagine that they're doing this to us, they could do this to you, they did do it to you. And we only know this because the president was elected again. And I can tell you right now, you've heard them say we need to do our jobs, impeachment needs to be on the table. Impeachment wasn't just a theory or an idea or some hypothetical one day. If there was ever an instance to root out judges that were not following the law or not being independent or were not living up to their oath, this is it. Impeachment cannot be a scarecrow. We must use that tool to make sure the public can trust in our judiciary again, can trust in our justice system again. Because if you ask the Supreme Court justices that fled to the United States from Venezuela, they would tell you when their justice system went, when the people no longer trusted that it was independent, they lost their nation. And I, for one, as the rookie of judiciary and the rookie of the United States Senate, are here to fight for this country. It will not fall under our watch. And you have our word.